This is Bumper to Bumper TV.
If there's an underlying theme to the 2013 New York Auto Show, it might have been Cue the Dancers. For Kia, that meant appealing to a younger demographic by bringing on dancers to roll out the next version of the Cubish Soul subcompact. Since they had the spotlight, Kia also showed off the latest changes to the Optima sedan for 2014 with new wheels and other cosmetic changes, and a coupe version of the Forte Compact. General Motors continues its resurrection with these updates on the Camaro Supersport and a Z28 version that is stripped to the bone just to be track ready. Toyota, on the other hand, is dressing up the Highlander small SUV and put it on the runway like a Fashion Week model, complete with spotlights and fanfare. Ironically, Ford was in the spotlight, but not for a new product, but instead the company was apologizing for a bungled ad campaign in India.
We didn't have anything to do with the development of these ads, and we're extremely sorry about the incident. It's just not acceptable. Please know that the agency has taken swift actions internally regarding those involved.
Subaru is playing on both the green side and performance side of the automotive world. The all-wheel drive company brought out a hybrid version of the Crosstrek that was in its hiding place in the woods. And for the performance enthusiast, check out what's being called concept version of the WRX. For the ultra-luxury group, the Grey Poupon set have something else to covet, as Rolls-Royce lifted the cover on the ultimate platform, the Wraith, a name from the brand's classic lineage. Coming down a step or two on the luxury ladder, check out the all-electric Mercedes B-Class wagon. The battery-powered vehicle has a range of 110 miles on a full charge. Now, if you want your Benz the old-fashioned way with a lot of power under the hood, the CLS 63 from AMG can tear up the pavement with a 585 horsepower bi-turbo V8. The AMG modifiers also got their hands on the new C-Class platform to create the CLA 45 AMG. That's a 2-liter turbo powered by 4-cylinder engine with 355 horsepower under the hood. Infiniti presented a hybrid version of the Q50 sedan. If you're confused, the Q nomenclature is part of a major rebranding campaign for the product line, so to be sure to get a secret decoder document before trying to figure out which Infiniti product you're considering. Range Rover delivered the 2014 edition of the Sport with the Panache, courtesy of quintessential British actor Daniel Craig, who was simply looking for a martini that was shaken and not stirred. Honda finally figured out what minivan owners really want.
It all really works so well.
How about a vacuum option to clean up the messes that always manage to hide under the seats? Or if you don't worry about getting your car dirty, then the new Jeep Cherokee might be appealing. A replacement for the Liberty, it's a revival of the less complex SUV that attracted off-roaders to the brand more than 20 years ago.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And VW is putting some new lines on its top-selling model. The Golf, which is already a hit in Europe and China, they are also rolling out a redone performance version of the Golf, better known as the GTI. Mitsubishi is taking another shot at holding a space in the subcompact group. The Mirage is a hatchback this time that claims better fuel efficiencies than hybrids in the same segment. And to show how time has passed, the Scion brand is a decade old. To mark that milestone, the company is offering a special trim level for a limited number of cars. And of course, there's a new TC platform. Next to the FRS, it's the sportiest vehicle under the nameplate. Volvo is trying to get the public's attention with a small wagon. The V60 tries to fit into a space that the brand had not operated in for a few years. And Dodge continues reworking the Durango platform for 2014. Now it features a new lighting treatment and a modification of the trademark crossbar grille. As for Hyundai, it wasn't so much a chance to show off a new model, but rather the Korean-based company used the New York event to boast about the effectiveness of the brand's telematics systems and the upgrades coming to the amount of data cars will be able to transmit in the not-too-distant future. This is Greg Morrison.
We want to know what you think, so email us. The address is bumpertobumpertv@cs.com.